It's time for your monthly Choose a Photo prediction video, and I really can't believe that there are only 2 more left in 2025. So get ready to hear exactly what you need to know, because this month is filled with a lot of surprises that you might not even be expecting. And if you are new here to my channel, these are honestly some of my most requested videos because they are insanely accurate. Time and time again, people tell me just how shocked they are by how spot on these messages are. And let me quickly explain how this works. So basically, you are going to choose a photo, and then I will give you an exact message and prediction that you were meant to hear. And I'll also be sharing specific affirmations and meditations that you can use to really maximize and amplify your results this month. And I honestly get so excited to share these with you each month. And really quickly, if you're new here, welcome. I'm Mary Kate, and I'm a mindset coach and manifesting expert focused on getting you transformational results. My whole channel is all about manifesting, the law of attraction with meditations and more, where I share the tools you need to get the results you want. I post brand new videos every single Wednesday, so be sure to subscribe and also hit that bell notification so you can get notified whenever I post a new video. And before we get into this Choose a Photo video, go ahead and hit that little thumbs up button below if you like these types of videos. It takes just a quick second, but it lets me know that you're watching and getting value from these. So once you do that, let's get right into it. Now, if you've been here before, you know the drill, but just in case you're new, here's what's about to happen. In just a few seconds, I'm gonna put up 4 different photos up on the screen at the same time. And without overthinking it, you are going to choose just one. And then I will give you the accurate prediction and manifestation message that you were meant to hear based on whichever photo you choose. Try not to overthink choosing this photo. It doesn't even have to be one that you like. Just pick whichever one you're instinctively drawn to first. You might not like it at all. You might actually despise the picture. Just pick whichever one kind of calls you in. And like I also mentioned in my other Choose a Photo videos, this is not tarot. It's not any kind of psychic thing. This is actually based on psychology, energy, visualization, and interpretation. And also, like I mentioned, get ready to be shocked at just how accurate this gets. So are you ready for it? Because those photos are about to go up. And again, try not to overthink it, just pick one. So here are the 4 photos, and again, just pick one, and I will tell you the message and prediction based on whichever photo you choose. Here they are, and you have just a few seconds. So if you chose that first photo of those golden geometric circles, here is the message and prediction that you were meant to hear, as well as an affirmation and a meditation that will benefit you the most this month. If you chose this photo, this is a really exciting message because it means that everything right now is coming together for you. And I know that it might not feel like that yet because you can't physically see the results of what you're manifesting right in front of you, but behind the scenes, right now, everything is being orchestrated in your favor. What you want is actually being set into motion right now, right here as you're listening to this. So how good does it feel kind of knowing that? Knowing that as you sit here right now, things are working out behind the scenes. You can kind of think of it like this. When you place an order online, there's a period where you can't see the package yet, but it's out there being processed, being packaged, being shipped to you. And that right there is exactly what's happening with your manifestations right now. It's being processed and packed, getting ready for you. It can't just show up without all of those other steps happening. All of the opportunities, all of the people, places, things, circumstances all need to come together and align for you to receive what you want. They're all being processed and arranged right now for you. All the dots are connecting, the introductions are happening, the doors are opening, the path is clearing. And your only job right now is to trust the process and live in the certainty of it. And I know that that's easier said than done, especially when we as human beings, we want to see proof, we want to see evidence, we want to see that thing happening in order to believe it. But you have to believe it even before you see it. You have to remember that just because you can't see it yet doesn't mean that it's not happening. And it's actually the invisible work that's happening right now that's actually the most important part. This is the foundation being built, the connections being made, the circumstances being arranged. And when all of that comes together, it's going to feel like magic. It's going to feel like everything just kind of fell into place at the perfect time. So this month, instead of focusing on the lack of the physical results, focus on staying in the energy of receiving. Focus on being open and ready for what's coming, and maintaining that belief and that trust that it's all working out for you. Because it is. It really, truly is. Everything is connecting and aligning in ways that you can't even imagine yet. And when the time is right, when all of the pieces are in place, it's going to flow to you effortlessly and show up in your physical reality. And if you chose this photo, I want you to start using this affirmation. I am certain of the outcome I'm ready to receive. And also be sure to start using either the receive and release meditation or the in your favor subliminal. You can use them both or pick whichever one resonates with you the most. I'm going to link both of them down below for you. And if you chose this photo, your prediction is that you are going to start seeing frogs everywhere. I know it sounds very, very random and you might not even like them, but it could be in person. It could be toy frogs, a picture of a frog, someone talking about frogs, maybe even a frog sticker. Watch how often frogs start showing up for you. And if you chose the second photo of those colorful flowing waves, here is the message and prediction that you were meant to hear, as well as an affirmation and a meditation that will benefit you the most this month. This is your sign. This is your time to step out of your comfort zone. And I know that might sound scary or intimidating, maybe even a little vague, but hear me out. I'm going to explain it. Because there have been things that you have been wanting to do, or opportunities that you've been wanting to pursue, or maybe even just experiences that you've been wanting to have, but you just keep making excuses rather than doing them. Maybe it keeps going on the back burner for when you feel a little bit more ready. Or you keep telling yourself, oh, maybe next year, or it's not that bad right now, or even when I have more time, or when I have more money, or when I feel more ready. But the truth is, you will never feel completely ready. You will always be able to find a reason to stay comfortable and safe. It's human nature. But what's calling you is on the other side of that comfort zone. You can't reach it if you don't get out of it. Do you want to be stuck in waiting or doing? Because the growth, the expansion, the excitement, that fulfillment, it's all waiting for you to be brave enough to just take that first step. It's time to step into and be the main character of your story and stop obsessing about all of the things that you really want to do or want to try and then not doing it. Because where there's a will, there's a way. And if you really want something, if something is truly calling to your heart and soul, you will find a way to make it happen. Those excuses are just your brain trying to keep you safe. But you weren't meant to play small. You weren't meant to stay in this comfortable little bubble your whole life. You were meant to grow and stretch and evolve and try new things and have new experiences and experience all the multifaceted parts of life. So this month, I want you to really reflect on what opportunities are calling to you. What have you been sitting on that you've been wanting to do? What have you been putting off? What have you been too scared to try? And then I want you to take just one small, brave step toward it. It doesn't have to be a massive leap. It can just be a small little step. But do something that makes you feel proud of yourself. Do something that has you saying, wow, I finally did that and it felt good. Do something that takes courage or stretches you beyond what feels comfortable. Because that's where the magic happens. When you follow your heart and step outside of what's familiar. And when you do things that make you feel alive and accomplished. So this is your moment. This is all we have. Right now is all you have. This is your time. Stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop waiting to feel ready. Stop waiting. Start doing. Just start. Just take that first step. Just be brave. Your future self will thank you for having the courage to go after what you really want. And if you chose this photo, I want you to start using the affirmation, it's safe for me to try new things and go after what I want. And also be sure to start using either the manifestation upgrade subliminal or the chakra clearing meditation. You can use them both or pick whichever one resonates with you most. They'll both be linked down below for you. And if you chose this photo, your prediction is that you are going to start seeing airplanes everywhere. And I know that one might sound obvious, but think of it like non-obvious airplanes. So the airplanes will be showing up all over. It could be in person. It could be seeing a couple in the sky. It could be toy airplanes, pictures of airplanes, someone talking about going on an airplane. Watch how often airplanes start showing up for you. Not just in the common way, because I know that one could be kind of common, but you're going to be hearing about them constantly. That kind of airplane. And if you chose the third photo of those clouds, here is the message and prediction that you were meant to hear, as well as an affirmation and a meditation that will benefit you the most this month. It's time to find a sense of peace amidst the chaos of life. Because if you're being honest, life has probably been feeling really busy lately, maybe overwhelming or hectic, like it's just like this never-ending merry-go-round that you can't get off of. It's like there's always something that needs your attention, or always something on your to-do list, or something to worry about or take care of. There are just so many things taking up space in your mind and honestly stealing a part of your happiness. And in all of that chaos and busyness, you've kind of lost your sense of peace. You've lost your ability to just breathe and be present. It feels like you're constantly running from one thing to the next thing to the next thing, while trying to keep up with everything and stay on top of it all. But you can't keep living like that. It is exhausting. You have to find a way to create peace within yourself, even when everything around you feels chaotic. Because peace isn't something that happens when everything in your life is perfect and calm. Peace is a choice. It's something that you create within yourself regardless of what's happening around you. And that's powerful. And this month, that has to be your focus. Learning to relax amidst the chaos and find this kind of rhythm. Learning to find moments of stillness, even in those busy times where you feel like you couldn't sit still if you wanted to. And it's also learning to let go of the need to control everything and find this place of trusting that it's all working out. So start implementing practices that bring you back to ease, whether it's meditation, deep breathing, spending time in nature, or just taking 5 minutes to yourself to just check in and kind of reset. You need to prioritize your peace. You need to make it non-negotiable no matter what life throws at you, no matter what's on your to-do list. Where can you find that ease? Because when you operate from a place of peace and calm, the truth is everything kind of figures itself out and it flows so much faster and easier. You make better decisions, you attract better opportunities, and overall, you just feel so much better. Because the chaos will always be there in some form. That is just life. But you get to choose whether you meet that chaos with stress and overwhelm or whether you meet it with peace and ease. It's a choice. So this month, choose peace. And when you do, watch how much easier everything becomes. And if you chose this photo, I want you to start using the affirmation, more than enough time and resources are available to me. That immediately gets you into a sense of peace. And also be sure to start using either the manifesting portal meditation or the nervous system reset subliminal. You can use them both or pick whichever one resonates with you the most. They'll both be linked down below. And if you chose this photo, your prediction is that you are going to start seeing white flowers everywhere. And it could be in person, it could be white flowers in a store, white flowers in a picture or on clothing, or maybe you go to someone's house and they have white flowers. Watch how often white flowers start showing up for you. And if you chose the fourth photo of that caution tape, here is the message and prediction that you were meant to hear, as well as an affirmation and a meditation that will benefit you the most this month. Right now, there is a specific goal or finish line that you are working towards. There's something really big that you want to accomplish or achieve, and you feel really motivated about it, but it also feels a little bit daunting. Maybe like this thing that you're going after is too big or too hard or too difficult or too far away. You have that motivation and desire to go after it, but there's also this little touch of fear of what if I can't? This voice in the back of your mind questioning whether or not it's actually possible, whether you actually have what it takes. But here's what I want you to know. That fear is, weirdly enough, a good sign. Because the fact that this goal scares you a little bit means that it matters to you. It means that it's something worth pursuing. Because if it was easy and there was no challenge involved, it wouldn't feel as meaningful when you actually accomplished it. This little bit of fear means that you're stretching yourself, which in turn means that you're growing. And that combination of motivation and fear is actually a little bit of a sweet spot, because that right there is where transformation happens. So don't let that fear stop you or slow you down. What if you can let it fuel you? Don't let that doubt convince you that you can't do this, because you absolutely can. You wouldn't have this goal or this dream if you weren't capable of achieving it. And what you seek is seeking you. It's all a part of your journey and your chapter in your story. And this month is all about pushing through the fear and doubt. It's about showing up for yourself even when this goal feels difficult and hard. And it's about taking consistent action toward that finish line, even when you can't see exactly where you're going or how you're going to get there yet. This is a deep level of trust. Trust in yourself and your ability to figure it out as you go. To believe in yourself, even when it feels scary. Because every single successful person has felt that same fear that you're feeling right now. The only difference is they didn't let it stop them, and neither will you. You have me in your corner, and I believe in you. And you are far more capable than you think you are. So give yourself more credit. And this goal, this finish line that you're working toward, you're gonna cross it. You're gonna be able to do it. It might take time, it might take effort, it might take persistence, but you've got this. You're gonna do it. So keep going, keep showing up, keep believing in yourself. That finish line is closer than you think. And if you chose this photo, be sure to start using the affirmation, my success is inevitable. And also be sure to start using either the belief reprogramming meditation or the energetic upgrade subliminal. You can use them both or pick whichever one resonates with you most. They will both be linked down below for you. And if you chose this photo, your prediction is that you are going to start seeing ducks everywhere. Yes, ducks. I know it sounds random, some of these are, but it could be real ducks, it could be rubber ducks, it could be pictures of ducks, toy ducks, maybe even someone talking about ducks. Watch how often ducks start showing up for you. So those are the 4 photos. Let me know which photo you chose, if it was 1, 2, 3, or 4, and if the message resonated with you. I always love hearing the results, especially from these videos. And if you want to watch more of these other Choose a Photo videos, there is a whole playlist linked down below. And if you haven't already, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and please leave me a comment. I love reading through all of them and I pretty much read through every single one. And I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, be sure to subscribe. And don't forget to hit the bell notification so you can get notified whenever I post a new video. You can also find me over on Instagram and TikTok and Threads at MK Magic Mindset. And if you want to learn more about me, my programs, how to work with me, and more, you can visit my website at mkmagicmindset.com. And I will see you in the next one.